Deep in the rolling hills of Tennessee, where the Red River cuts through the misty farmland, there stands a place shrouded in fear, a place where echoes of the past refuse to be silenced. This was once the thriving estate of John Bell and his family, a picture of prosperity in the early 1800s. But beneath its peaceful surface lurked something unnatural, something unseen, something that would become one of the most chilling hauntings in American history. And tonight, we revisit the legend if you dare. John Bell stared at the strange creature lurking at the edge of his field, its eyes glowing in the twilight. The scratching came first, faint, persistent, like nails dragging across wood in the dead of night. Then came the whispers, soft, eerie murmurs slithering through the darkness, just beyond the edge of understanding. A voice, barely above a breath, weaved through the air, calling a name no one dared to answer. Something yanked Betsy's hair, lifting it into the air. Lucy Bell stood frozen as the disembodied voice sang to her, the melody both haunting and beautiful. The children huddled together, eyes wide with terror as footsteps echoed in the empty hallway. The neighbors learned the truth. The Bells weren't alone. Others heard the voice, the mocking laughter. The spirit called for John. "You will pay for your sins, John Bell," the spirit shrieked. John gripping his chest as unseen words appear burned into a wooden wall. The haunting escalated. Objects flew across the room, chair moved by itself, things smashing against the walls with unseen fury. Lucy Bell sat on a worn wooden chair in the dimly lit corner, her soft blue eyes fixed upward, wide with an eerie stillness, as if listening to something no one else could hear. The room was silent, yet her expression twisted with unease, as though unseen whispers slithered through the air, speaking only to her. Andrew Jackson was a general at the time he allegedly encountered the Bell Witch in 1819. The story of his retreat from the haunted Bell Farm is one of the most chilling aspects of the legend. As Jackson and his men approached the property, something unexplainable happened. Their carriage suddenly stopped moving, as if held in place by an unseen force. The horses strained, unable to pull forward, and the wheels would not turn. After moments of confusion, an eerie, disembodied voice rang out, taunting them. The men dismounted, nervously scanning the darkened woods. Then, laughter erupted around them, high-pitched, shrill, and unnatural. One of Jackson's soldiers, claiming to be a witch tamer, boasted that he carried a silver bullet and could handle the spirit. Immediately, something unseen attacked him. He was struck by an invisible force, sent sprawling onto the ground. Deeply unsettled, Jackson and his men retreated from the property before morning. Though Jackson was a fearless military leader, he was reportedly shaken by what he experienced, allegedly stating, "I'd rather fight the British again than face the Bell Witch." John was the primary target of the Bell Witch's wrath. Over the years, the entity tormented him relentlessly, eventually leading to his mysterious illness and death. The family discovered a small vial containing a dark, unidentified liquid near his bedside. To test the vial's contents, they gave a drop to a cat, which died instantly. The Bell Witch left the family shortly after his funeral, but not before vowing to return in 107 years. However, no major documented hauntings occurred that year, or at least, none that reached the scale of the original events. Some locals in Adams, Tennessee, claim to have heard strange noises, such as whispers in the woods and eerie laughter near the old Bell Witch Cave, a site linked to the legend. The Bell Witch Cave, located near the Bell family property, has long been rumored to be a place of supernatural energy. In the mid-20th century, some visitors reported experiencing mysterious voices, objects moving on their own, and an oppressive feeling of being watched when exploring the cave. While nothing in 1935 matched the horror of the original haunting, paranormal encounters continue to this day. Some claim to see a pale figure watching from the cave entrance. The legend still draws ghost hunters and researchers, hoping to prove that the Bell Witch never truly left.
So if you love chilling stories, eerie encounters, and dark folklore, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more haunting tales.